Mến chào tất cả anh chị em trên kênh nha. Hôm nay là trường của con gái lớn mình, cho nên thì nhưng mà thời tiết thì mưa gió lạnh lẽo gia đình. Bà con thì đông quá trời đông. Mình sống tại New York. Đó, đâu còn đâu anh có mà. Thì ốc cưa anh có mà. Người ta đi đá kìa, không lo đá chứ. Anh có khi nào anh còn anh đây. Cái bà nó ở đó từ sớm tới giờ, người ta kêu cảnh sát trên đồi sớm mà bà cũng ở đó, bà ngủ rỗng cái gì á. Ừ. Cảm ơn gia đình đã vào ủng hộ Tèo ơi nha. Hôm nay lễ ra trường của con gái lớn của mình gia đình ơi. Nhưng mà thời tiết thì không có được tốt nha, mưa gió lạnh lẽo gia đình. Đó. Thời tiết thì lạnh lẽo quá gia đình đó. Đó. Ta đang làm lễ gia đình. Đó, có hai con chim bay trên bầu trời. Mến chào Nhật Tảo nha.
Be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce Kavita Bala, University Provost.
Welcome families and friends to Cornell, and welcome
Lễ ra
the
trường Nhật
outstanding
Tảo ơi.
class of 2025.
Mến chào Khôi Tây.
This is my first commencement as provost. It has been a privilege to share my first semester in this role with your final semester as students. Congratulations on all you have accomplished to arrive at this day. You have grown intellectually and personally in a time of many uncertainties. The road has not always been easy, and your growth required hard work and sacrifice by you and by your loved ones. You have met challenges with curiosity and commitment and made deep connections with your peers that you can take with you for the rest of your life. You've learned not only from your faculty, but more importantly, also from each other. You head now out into a very fast-changing world. On behalf of your faculty advisors, your mentors, and all who have supported you on your journey here, I offer my best wishes for your future. We look forward to learning of your accomplishments in the years to come. I'm honored now to introduce the 15th President of Cornell and Professor of Molecular Physiology, Michael I. Kotlikov.
Mến chào đại gia đình. Kiên Nhi ơi, có tiếng không Kiên Nhi?
Thank you, KB. Welcome. Welcome families, welcome friends, and congratulations, graduates. It's a great joy and a tremendous honor to be here with you celebrating the amazing class of 2025, their many, many achievements, and this terrific milestone in the lives of 6,000 Cornellians. And before I say anything else, I want to thank all of you who braved the highways, the airports, the traffic in Ithaca to be here with us today, and the parents and the grandparents, siblings, families, and friends who are watching on live stream as well, joining us at this commencement from near and far. And I also want to take a moment to remember those who are not with us today. The students whose graduation this should have been, whom we now remember with an empty chair on the field. Please join me in remembering those students. Thank you. And please join me in one last special thanks to the faculty and staff who prepared you so well for everything that lies ahead by making sure that your college education was a Cornell education. By challenging you and guiding you and pushing you to think harder and more deeply, and teaching you to see and experience the world in new ways. For all of you in caps and gowns this morning, please join me in thanking the faculty and staff of Cornell. For all of you, the past few weeks have been full of lasts. Last classes, last papers, last exams, last hike up a hill that's much too high, too early in the morning. Right now, it's a very specific last. The last time you'll sit in chairs in rows with your fellow students, listening to a Cornell faculty member telling you something he hopes you'll hear and remember. You don't need to take any notes. There's not going to be a test. All of that is behind you now. But before we confer your degrees and complete your transformation from Cornell students to Cornell alumni, there are a few last things I'd like to add to your Cornell education. Some lessons from the past that might help you on your way in the future. Most of our graduates know the story of Andrew Dixon White and Ezra Cornell, the two statues on the Arts Quad and the founders of Cornell. Andrew White was a planner, an intellectual, a serious thinker, always in the midst of an enormous book. Ezra Cornell was a tinkerer, a builder and fixer, the oldest of 11 children who had barely been to school and never really learned to spell. Both were known for their honesty and integrity, their inability to suffer fools gladly, and their utter commitment to public service. And both were very much aware that the State of the Union in April of 1865,
Thank you.
the month that this university was chartered, was about the worst it had ever been. Half the country had just spent 4 years fighting the other half. And though the South had surrendered, the nation was not at peace. In many ways, it was even more bitterly divided than ever before. The year before the Civil War began, Abraham Lincoln, who was then campaigning for office as president, put the situation plainly. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Division has frequently been part of our American society, where the right to think, believe,
Ok, xuống like nha. Cảm ơn đại gia đình rất nhiều. Bye bye gia đình nha.